Kevin Gordon here from Autosavant.com with your February 29th edition of the afternoon commute. Today, no matter what I do, I'm not going to talk about leap year. Oh, damn it. Anyway, I've got something pretty dirty to show you today, but I'm going to save it till the end. It's a naughty, naughty picture, which I hope you're okay seeing, but I'll save it for the end. So if you have any kids in the room, you might want to send them out. To start, let's talk about GM buying a 7% stake in PSA Peugeot Citroën. So GM has bought 7% of the stock in that company, making it the second largest stockholder next to the, I believe, Peugeot family. Why did they do this? Well, they did it to save money, make more money, obviously. The next reason seems to be because of platform sharing. So it gives both of the companies an opportunity to shave costs. It gives them the opportunity to, save money by developing common pieces of cars to share amongst Opel, Peugeot, and Citroën. The Opel, the European branch of GM, I suppose you could say. Here's the issue with this, is for these companies, manufacturing more efficiently doesn't seem to be the issue. What actually seems to be the issue is the fact that they both have overcapacity in their plants in Europe. So I don't know how making, more, faster, better is really going to do them a lot of good. Of course, better is always better, but making more isn't really going to do them any huge favors. It's, a lot of those people, well, what they're saying is that plants need to shut down in Europe, and that's really going to be the only way that the companies over there get to an operating capacity that makes sense. Next for today, to go back to something from yesterday's afternoon commute, which if you don't remember or didn't have the opportunity to watch, was the fact that the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration was going to put in front of Congress proposed legislation to require all cars to have backup cameras installed by 2014. And I didn't really have a position on this, and then I did a little bit more reading last night and this morning, and I talked about a doctor who one night went in to say hi to his wife and kids, assumed both of his kids were still in the house, came back out, and he backed over his son. He opened the door to see him bleeding to death, and he's one of the people standing up to say to make this mandatory. It's still the middle of a road thing. If you can do it without the backup camera, can you do it without it? I don't know. Should we be forcing more and more legislation down people's throats? I still don't know, but I have to admit that one pulled on the old cold heartstrings of Kevin Gordon. So I guess I get a little bit more, but the news is Wards is reporting today they're going to delay proposing that to Congress. I guess all the auto manufacturers are raising a bit of a stink over the costs and the more regulations and all that. So they may reformulate it in some ways and bring it back to them at a later date. And now on to Geneva Auto Show news, which, to tell you, I love auto shows. They make putting this kind of stuff together easy peasy, lemon squeezy, simple. Today, more stuff hit the internet. Something that actually came out yesterday, later in the day, but I didn't cover, is the Jaguar XF Sport Brake, which I'll show you a picture of here. And here. And here. It's beautiful. It makes a already gorgeous looking car even nicer and more practical. Will we see one in the United States? No. No plans yet, and that basically means never going to happen. In Europe, it's going to be available with a range of diesel-only engines, ranging from a 2.2 to a 3-liter V6. So enjoy the pictures and enjoy looking at another car that you will not get to have on this side of the Atlantic. Next up from the Geneva Auto Show, Kevin's yuck moment of the day, the Mini Countryman John Cooper Works edition, shown here. Ugh, right? I don't know. I get why they make those things, but with minis getting less mini and then them making a more powerful version, I don't know. I guess I'm just not a fan. And now, as promised, something a little dirtier than normal on the afternoon commute. Here it is. Nice, right? Last week I put up a picture of the Ferrari F12 GT, at least that's what it was codenamed, and today the official pictures have come out of the F12 Berlinetta. The 740 horsepower, 509 foot-pounds of torque Ferrari V12 that lays claim to being the current fastest of the Ferraris. It's taken out the 599 as far as lap times around the Ferrari test circuit. Beat it by a second. It beats the Enzo by 2 seconds. And other than a little bit of a grinny face, it is just beautiful. So here's some more pictures for you. And that's the afternoon commute for this Tuesday, February 29th. I'm Kevin Gordon from AutoSavant.com, and I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow.